I'm the one that said that women were crazy. And when I said that, I meant, and I even prefixed it by saying that women are emotional creatures, and everybody says this, everybody knows it. We are the emotional ones. We don't always think logically. And when you're younger, especially not as mature, you don't know as much about yourself. You have sex with someone, you're connected to them. You guys even said that. Everyone agreed that a woman gets an emotional connection when she sleeps with a man. So then, if after that he starts changing up on her, he never really liked her, he's not interested in her, but then maybe he comes back and forth just to have sex with her, of course she's going to react. She's going to act to you what seems crazy. But what all that happened is that you got her emotions involved with this. And now she feels some type of way. She's hurt. So she's going to lash out in a way to show you that she is hurt.
Will, go ahead. I know
May
you
not
want
always
to
be
go.
healthy.
Hey, so again. Look,
Yeah, and that's
shout
fine.
out,
If
shout
that's
out
how
to my
you feel,
man
I'm just
Ilkan
saying you
Ali.
can be thinking about that, but
We
you
had a
put yourself in
discussion
a
about something
situation.
I'm not supposed to do, but I'm about to do it right now. Look, why? Who cares that her feelings are involved and she got played? Who cares? Should nobody care? Because at the end of the day, it's survival of the fittest out here. And because you women don't know how to properly vet a man, you are in the midst. Like watch this. I'm gonna ask the question. What I'm not supposed to do is ask you a question right now, Miss Ty. But I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna go against my better judgment right now and ask the question anyway. What happens for that woman to be hurt? Like, what takes place? What's the interaction between the guy and the girl for her to then have her feelings to the point where she can be hurt? What happens?
They have sex.
They have sex.
Right. And I
Now,
agree that that's
wait.
also on her.
Should a woman, let me ask you this. Should a woman properly vet a man before she have sex with him?
Yes, a woman should. Most girls do not.
So there ain't no difference between
and
a woman and a.
yes, it is. It's the
No,
mental
no.
maturity.
Okay, so tell me what's the difference. I see I'm violating all my rules. What's the difference, Miss Ty, between a woman and a girl? Now I'm assuming when you say a girl, you're talking about somebody over 18.
Ask me a question.
Hold on. I'm assuming you're talking about a girl that's over 18. You're not talking about like a 15-year. Okay. Please tell me the difference.
Mentally. In age, technically, yes, they are grown. After 18, legally, you're supposed to be grown. Maybe really after 21, because that's when you could drink. But mentally, you are not there. Just like most men mentally are not men. Even though you're 25, they're still boys. They're still acting as boys. Their actions are boys. They're still growing as a person. So
when
that
you say
girl
mentally,
is not like that. And I'm not saying that it's the man's fault either. That now it's all on him. They both play a role in this. Yes, they do.
Only she plays a role.
How does only she play a role if you're actively going after these women?
I'm about to tell you. He is not. Okay, watch this. If I was interested in you, and you thought maybe you might be interested in me, but I know I'm interested in you, and I take you out on a date, and I want to impress upon you that I'm serious about getting to know you. And I take you on the town, right? I say, hey, I got a big day planned for us. I want to go do an event. I want to go do lunch. And then after lunch, I want to take you to this exhibit. We do lunch. We go to an exhibit at an art museum. We hang out. I don't drink, but let's just say I'm a drinker, right? We have some wine at the exhibit. And then after the exhibit, I'll be like, hey, but before we wrap this up, I do have tickets to the Celtics game or the Hawks game or the Bulls game or whatever city you're in, right? And I want you to come to the game with me. Are you going to accept those tickets? You're going to go to the lunch, the exhibit, and then go to the game?
Yeah, why not? That's the
so watch this. Now, do you think I'm doing this for a woman I'm not fully invested in?
No.
Okay, but you are not really necessarily feeling me like that.
But we didn't say that. If I really wasn't feeling you like that after the first event, I would go home. Because I'm not going to spend a whole day.
Listen. I didn't say you had a bad time. You're having a good time. You just don't know if you want to be with me. I'm not saying you don't like me. You just don't know if you want to be. You like, I'm having a good time, but I don't know if I see him as my forever.
Okay, and this is a first date, correct?
Yes, it's a first date.
Okay, so
if I take you on that excursion, are you going to be with it?
yeah.
Okay, so do you not think that if you come to the conclusion, you know what, I am seeing this other guy, I went on a date with him, I think we're more compatible, and then you kind of end things with me.
Okay.
You don't think that will hurt me?
Of course it's going to hurt you. Someone's
So
always going to get hurt in a situation.
wait. So I'm asking, who would be at fault? You or me?
I don't think it will be anyone at fault. That's just
It will be my fault. No, it would be my fault.
No, it's not, because you put in the effort, because you were trying to
go after
something you wanted. She just ended up going somewhere else.
Listen. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm telling you that when a woman opens her legs to a man, she needs to be sure that that man wants to be with her, not just have a good time. So if before I roll out the red carpet for you like that, I need to be sure that you are a woman that wants to be with me. There can be no clouds in your mind. You have to know that you want to be with me. But guys are doing this, and you would accept the gifts.
Didn't you say earlier though that you have to sleep with somebody before you know if you want to be with them?
You ain't never heard me say that.
Did somebody said that? You said that. Okay.
Yeah, I think Marcus might have said that.
Okay.
Look, I am curious if
you have to sleep with somebody before you know if you want to be with them, but she shouldn't sleep with you until she knows for sure. I'm just.
Are you referring that to me or to Marcus?
No, that was, again, Marcus said that, but yeah.
I didn't say that part. That was somebody else who said
what you said. Would you be referring that to me?
So you said that she should be certain that she wants to be with you before she sleeps with you.
That's not.
Are you certain?
Wait,
isn't that?
Listen to
Ariel, let me see if I can land it for you.
Okay.
It was said. I'm not gonna say who it was, but I believe the reason why they said that is because the woman is being traumatized, or she's being hurt because the relationship doesn't continue after she give up the draws. That's what I'm hearing. So what they're saying is you need to make sure this man really wants to be with you before you give it up.
And I have a question to back that up. So like, because one of the questions that I asked earlier, it was damn, I just let me share that. Oh yeah, it was like, how do you feel that most men will lie to you to like get into your pants and stuff like that? So like, how do you expect women to decipher? And I know there are certain things, but I want to hear it from a man, what you feel that women should do to decipher a man that's telling you what you want to hear just to sleep with you and keeps coming around for that, or someone that is actually interested in you.
Don't give up.
You can't. See, you ladies, it's you ladies are in the driver's seat. If you don't want to sleep with a man can't sleep with you. If you want a man to be a leader and you give him the space to lead, he will lead. And if you don't like his leadership, you can get off the train. But see, you guys are passenger drivers.
Like, I am curious to see if Sweeney or Darwin agree with you. Like, do you guys agree with Will?
On what he said, like on what part?
What he just said right now. Like, as far as it's up to women to keep their legs closed, that the onus is not on the men necessarily.
I agree that if a woman doesn't, it's up to the woman whether or not. Yeah, that's simple. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get buzzed down, you keep your legs closed.
And
but that's not. I don't think that's a question Kelly was asking. I think she was asking, how do you discern?
I'm about to
tell. How do you tell whether this guy's trying to finesse you? You can't use. Go ahead, Will.
I was about to tell her. So
hold on, Will. I was trying to spread the mic a little bit. I still want you to talk, but I was just trying to spread out a little bit. I think Marcus might not agree with you though, or he might not agree with all of it.
But I ain't making all the point yet. But go ahead. I'll wrap it up at the end.
What? Here's my thing, Kelly. You're not supposed to be able to discern. In these situations, this situation is not for you. This is a man's realm. A man is supposed to be going there, because if he do give it up, if a man does have sex, he's not gonna run around butt hurt saying, "Oh, I gave up my dick. I'm hurting. She don't want." That's why it's not for you. Unless you can come into this dating market and get bust down and take it on the chin that this guy don't want to continue with, then it's for you. But it's not for you. And you're complaining and saying that it's hurting you proves that you're not supposed to be out here using your own discernment. This is a masculine operation that you bought into, that feminism had told you to go ahead and insert yourself into. And now whenever you're getting treated like we're getting treated, because you got to understand, we've been giving our D up too, and the woman leaving us on red. We've been giving up our money and being left on red. We take it on the chin and we keep it moving. Y'all can't do that. This is not your place to operate in. So now when you come into this space, you got to take it like we take it.